Hello everyone, welcome back to Pavli. In this video, we're going to learn how to extract patent information with AI agent from PDFs to Google Sheets. So I am an owner of a legal tech firm and I have created a form with the help of Google Drive in which I upload PDF documents of my patent documents of my customers. Now I want to extract the details like the patent number, inventor's name and address from the document, and doing that manually is very time consuming and hectic. So for this process I have created an AI agent. So how this AI agent works is that as soon as I'm going to upload a new file in my Google Drive folder, automatically an AI agent is going to extract the details like the patent number and all the other details from the document that we have uploaded, and then the record of the details is going to be automatically created in my Google Sheets as well. So if you want to learn how to create this AI agent for yourself, for your business, then let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to extract patent information with AI agent from PDFs to Google Sheets. So I am an owner of a legal tech firm. Managing and tracking patents efficiently is crucial for my business. I need to regularly extract key details like patent number, status, expiry dates from multiple PDF documents. I use Google Drive to store all the patent PDFs in one place, and I use an AI agent to scan and extract the relevant information from each document, such as the patent number, current status, expiry date, with that inventor's details and many more. And then finally, I use Google Sheets to automatically store the extracted data at one structured format manner, making it easy to review and filter and manage all the details. This automation saves me time, reduces manual efforts, and ensures that my patent records are always accurate and up to date. And I'm going to create this amazing AI agent with the help of Pavli Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pavli Connect, that is pavli.com/connect/INR/. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pavli Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign in to my Pavli Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pavli apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the applications that Pavli provides, from which we are going to select Pavli Connect by clicking on this Access Now button right over here. Then Pavli Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pavli Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Extract Patent Information with AI Agent from PDFs to Google Sheets. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. And for the folder, from the left side of my screen, you can see I've created these many folders in my Pavli Connect account. And from these folders, I'm going to select a specific one in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select AI Agent Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Extract Patent Information with AI Agent from PDFs to Google Sheets, and you can see that there are two windows in front of you. One is the trigger window, other is the action window. So what is trigger and action? Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two principles. Over here, trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means what is action? Action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application over here, what I'm going to do is I am going to select it as Google Drive. As in my Google Drive, I am going to upload the patent documents right here. As soon as I'm going to upload the documents, I want Pavli Connect should capture the response of the file that we are uploading in our folder. That is why for my trigger application, I've selected it as Google Drive, and the event over here is going to be new file in specific folder. As soon as a new file in the specific folder, that is patent documents, is going to be uploaded, automatically the trigger over here is going to capture the response of that. After that, I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing one that you have already created. After that, click on sign in with Google. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, in which it is asking for us to choose an account. You have to choose an account in which you are going to upload your documents. So this is the account. I'm going to select it from here. After selecting the account, it is asking for the permission of this account. For that, I'm going to click on this allow button, as this is a safe process and my data is perfectly safe with Public Connect. So I'm going to click on this allow button right here. And as I've done that, you can see I have successfully authorized Google Drive to Public Connect. After authorizing, it is asking for me to select the folder or the subfolder in which you are going to upload your files in. I have created a folder in the name of patent documents. So what I'm going to do is, for the folder from the drop down, I'm going to select it as patent documents. Okay. After selecting the folder over here, you can see it is saying save and send test request. As I'm going to click on this button, the last file that was uploaded in this folder is going to be captured in the response right here. So before clicking on this button, I'm going to upload a new file over here. For that, I'm going to click on this new and file upload. After that, over here, I'm going to go towards the downloads. This is a dummy document that I've created. I'm going to upload that document, the patent document, in this folder right here. And as I've done that, you can see over here, this patent is now been uploaded in this folder right over here. The patent is for Innovatech Private Limited Company, and this is the patent you can see right over here. Okay. So as now this file has been uploaded, I'm going to go back and click on this save and send test request button right over here. And as I've done that, we have received a response, which is a positive response. So now over here in the response, you can see we have received the web content link and web view link. This is the important link, that is the web content link. Okay. So this is the link of the PDF document. If I'm going to copy this link from here and open it in a new tab right over here, you can see an error is provided on the screen. You can see right over here. And what is the error? Sorry, you do not have the access of this page. That means this document that we have uploaded in our Google Drive, you can see, is just accessible. That says private to only me. This is only accessible to me right over here. So in order for an AI agent to extract the details from this document, we need to make this document accessible to everyone. Okay. And we cannot make each and every document that we're going to upload in this folder manually accessible to everyone. That will be very time consuming. So instead of going to every file and making it accessible to everyone, the simple solution is this entire folder can be created as accessible to everyone. And as the entire folder is going to be accessible to everyone, each and every teammate or the AI agent can easily access all the files that are uploaded in this folder right here. To make this folder accessible to everyone, click on this name of the folder, go to share, click on this share button right over here. Instead of restricted, go to anyone with the link option right here. And as I've done that, you can see the access is updated. Now this folder is shareable to everyone. If I'm going to open this document, you can see it says anyone on the internet with the link can open. Now this document is also accessible to everyone. So now we're going to recapture the response as we have made the document accessible. I'm going to click on this save and send test request button again right over here. The new response has been captured. In the response, we have this web content link. If I'm going to now copy it from here and open this link in a new tab right over here, you can see a file is downloaded. If I'm going to open the file, this is the same patent right over here. Okay. So as now we have made this file accessible to everyone and we have captured the response of that as well in our trigger step right over here. This means Google Drive is connected to Public Connect and our trigger setup is done. Now, whenever you're going to upload a new file in your Google Drive folder, automatically the trigger is going to capture the response of that. But if you do not receive the response immediately after uploading a new file, then do not worry. Google Drive is a polling based application. That means in every 10 minutes, this is a polling duration. That means in every 10 minutes, whenever a new data is going to be captured by Google Drive, it is going to send that new data to Public Connect in every 10 minutes. If you want to make changes in this trigger time, go to three dots and go to the set trigger time option right over here. This new dialog box is then going to appear in front of you. The minimum trigger time in this drop down is 10 minutes to the maximum of 24 hours. You can select the trigger time according to your requirement. I want it as 10 minutes, so I'm going to save the changes. So this is my trigger step, which has now been done. Now we're going to set up our action step. Now for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it my AI agent, that is OpenAI, as I'm using OpenAI as my AI agent. Now with the help of our AI agent, we are going to extract the details from this document that we have uploaded in our Google Drive. Okay. For that, we're going to set up our action step. And for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as OpenAI right over here. An action event over here is going to be, if I'm going to scroll down, it says extract content from PDF image. Okay, we're going to extract the content from this PDF that we have. And then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection. It is asking for the token. Using this token, we're going to build the connection between OpenAI and Public Connect. For that, click on this hyperlink given here below in the help desk right here. As I'm going to do that, you can see the API keys page of your OpenAI is going to appear in front of you. And now we're going to generate a new token that Public Connect is asking for. For that, click on this create new secret key button right here. For the secret key, it is asking for the name, project and the permission. Give the name, select the project and give the permission as all right over here. Then click on this create secret key button. As you're going to click on it, the new secret key is going to be generated. Copy it from here and paste that token right over here in this field. Okay. As I've already created the connection, I'm going to select the existing one and click on this save button right here. It is asking for me to select the AI model with the help of which we are going to extract the details. For that, click on the drop down. These are all the models and I'm going to select GPT-4o Mini as my AI model. Okay. Then it is asking for image PDF URL. Now for the data of this field, we are going to map the data, which is inserting data from the previous step. Now we're going to insert the data from this previous step of this workflow right here. And how mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step. As I'm going to click on it, this is the same response that is captured in our previous step. In the previous step, we have received this link, that is the PDF document, and I want to extract the details from this document right over here. So I'm going to select the data of the PDF document link from my previous response. As now I have selected the data from my previous response, what happens is the data is mapped. And as I've mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. After that, over here it is asking for us to give the prompt. For the prompt over here, this is the prompt with the help of which we can extract the data according to your requirements. Specify all the needs that you want in your extracted data. You can write the prompt right here. But if you're going to simply write the prompt, you will get the response in a paragraph format. I want the response in JSON format. For that, you can use this amazing feature, that is structured output. Using structured output, we can get proper structured JSON format response over here, okay, from OpenAI. So let's suppose you have written a prompt over here as I want the patent number right over here. Okay, so just imagine I'm writing over here as I want the patent number. With that, I want also inventor's details, inventor's name. Okay, so in this manner, you're going to write the prompt. Over here, you'll get the result in the response in a paragraph format. I don't want that. I want the separated details. Okay. So instead of writing the prompt, you can simply use structured output right away in order to get the response in JSON format. Okay. Now prompt is a required field. So for the prompt over here, I'm going to write it as I want to extract some details from the above PDF file. Okay. This is the prompt. As this was required, I've written it right over here. Now for the structured output field, we have to enter the data in JSON schema. And how can we have this JSON schema? For that, an important note, you can find this link. Click on this link right over here. As you're going to click on this link, you can see you're going to land towards the structured output page of your OpenAI account. Now we are going to generate a JSON schema with the help of which we are going to get the structured output response over here in our action step. Now we have to describe what all the things that we require in the JSON schema. Now for writing the description, firstly, I am going to search over here in my PC, in my computer for notepad right here, okay? So this is the notepad. Now let us write down what all the details do we require in our JSON schema. Firstly, what I want is I want my inventor's full name, okay? So I'm going to write over here as inventor's full name. I want the inventor's full name first. Now, what will be the inventor's full name response? It is going to be a type of text, okay? This is going to be a type of text. So I'm going to write over here as type of text right over here, okay? So the inventor's name is going to be type of text. So I've written as type of text. So after type of text, I want to describe what I'm asking for. So I'm over here asking for give the inventor's full name, okay? So I've described what I want, okay? In this similar manner, I want inventor's address. So I'm going to write over here as inventor's address, okay? It is also a type of text. So over here, I'm going to write it as type of text, okay? And over here, I'm going to describe, that is give the inventor's full address, okay? In this manner, I'm going to write in all the details. Firstly, I'm going to write the field name, then the type of the field, that is, if it's a text, I'm going to write it as text. If it's a number, I'm going to write it as number, okay? And then I'm going to describe what is the thing that I'm asking for. So in this manner, I'm going to write all the fields that I require in my JSON schema. And yes, you can see right over here, I have filled in all the required details that I have. That is inventor's full name, type of text, give me inventor's full name. Inventor's address, company name, company address, filing date, patent number, publication date, patent type, patent status, expiry date, licensing term, patent infringement cause, and summary of patent, okay? You can see these are all the fields that I want, extracted data that I want. So I'm going to copy it from here, and now we're going to create the JSON schema of all the required details. I'm pasting it right over here, and then I'm going to click on this create button in order to create the JSON schema. And within few seconds, you can see right over here, the JSON schema is going to be generated by OpenAI. I'm going to copy it from here, and then I'm going to paste this JSON schema in the structured output field right over here. These are all the details that I require with the description, okay? As I filled in all the required details, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button right here. As I've done that, you can see over here, we have received the response. We have received the inventor's full name, that is Dr. Rahul Mehta. If I'm going to open this document, you can see the name is Dr. Rahul Mehta. That is the inventor's name. This is the address you can see right over here. Company is Innovatech Private Limited. Company addresses you can see right over here. Filing date is April 12, 2025. I'm going to open the document. For the filing date, it's April 12th, 2025. Okay. Patent number is you can see right over here. This is the publication date. You can see right over here. Type is technology patent. Status is active, and the expiry is also right over here. Licensing term, you can see these are the licensing term. You can see right over here. Patent cause, this is the cause you can see right over here. And the summary of the patent is also mentioned. You can see right over here. Okay. So as now we have received all the required details, the details has been successfully extracted from the document that we have uploaded in our Google Drive by our AI agent. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create the record of the details that are extracted in my Google Sheets. Now for that, we're going to set up our action step. I'm going to add another action step. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as Google Sheets. And the action event over here is going to be add new row. And then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you on which I'm going to select the existing connection, but if you want, you can add a new connection. Then I'm going to click on the save button right here. It is asking for me to select the spreadsheet and the sheet. I have created a spreadsheet over here in the name of patent details. So for the spreadsheet over here, I'm going to select it as patent details, and for the sheet, I'm going to select as sheet 1. So for the spreadsheet, I'm going to select as patent details right here. And for the sheet, I'm going to select it as sheet 1 from the drop down. Then it is asking for all these details, and these details over here, these fields are the headers that I've created in the spreadsheet right here. So I'm going to map the data for the fields. Inventor's full name, I'm going to map the data of the inventor full name. For the address, I'm going to map the data of the inventor's address. Company name, I'm going to map the data of the company name. Company address, I'm going to map the data of the company address. Filing date, this is the filing date. I'm going to map the data. Patent number, this is the patent number. Publishing date, this is the publishing date. You can see right over here. Patent type over here, that patent type is right over here. For the status of the patent, I'm going to select the data of the status. Expiry date, I'm going to map the data of the expiry date that I've received. Licensing term, over here you receive the terms. I'm going to map the data. For the patent cause, I'm going to map the data of the patent cause right over here. And for the summary of patent, I'm going to map the data of the summary right here. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this Save and Send Test Request button right here. And as we have done that, we have received a response, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my spreadsheet and check whether the record has been successfully created in my spreadsheet or not. For that, I'm going to open my spreadsheet. And as you can see, the record has now been successfully created. Inventor's name is Dr. Rahul Mehta. This is the address. Company name is Innovatech Private Limited. This is the address. Filing date is April 20, 2025. This is the patent number. This is the publication date. Patent type, that is technology patent. Patent status is active. This is the expiry date. You can see right over. If I'm going to scroll, this is the licensing term, patent cause, and the summary of the patent as well. The summary says this document outlines the patent details for a technology patent filed by Innovatech Private Limited, including information about the inventor, company, filing, publication status, expiry, and legal terms. Okay, you can see the record of the details of my patent document has now been successfully created in this spreadsheet right here. This means this workflow, that is the AI agent that we created with Pabbly Connect, is now successfully working. But now for all of you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to again upload a new patent document in this folder right over here, and then I'm going to check whether the record of that has automatically been created in my spreadsheet or not. Okay, so I'm going to upload a new file right over here. I'm going to click on File, Upload. This is the document. I'm going to upload this file right over here. As I've uploaded the file over here in this folder, now I'm going to open my Google Sheets and wait for 10 minutes. As Google Drive is a polling based application, it is going to take 10 minutes. So I'm going to wait for 10 minutes and check whether the record of the patent details has been created in this spreadsheet automatically or not. For that, I'm going to wait over here for 10 minutes. And yes, you can see right over here, after 10 minutes, the record of the patent details, extracted details, has been created in my Google Sheets. Okay, this is the name, that is Mr. Rajesh Mehta. If I'm going to open the document that I've uploaded in my Google Drive, you can see the inventor's name is Mr. Rajesh Mehta. Okay, it says Mr. Rajesh Mehta. This is the inventor's address. Company is Supernova Technologies Private Limited. If I'm going to open the document, you can see right over here, this is the company name right here. Okay, this is the address. Filing date is March 15, 2025. This is the patent number. You can see right over here. Publication date is August 20, 2025. Patent type is software patent. This is the patent status, that is pending right over here. Expiry is March 15, 2045. This licensing term, this is the patent cause. You can see right over here. With that, we also have the summary of the patent. This document outlines the details of software patent application filed by Mr. Rajesh Mehta on behalf of Supernova Technologies Private Limited. Okay. So as you can see right over here, the record is successfully created of the extracted details in my Google Sheets. That means that this AI agent that we have created with Pabbly Connect is now successfully working. So now to sum up till now, what we have done, the trigger is Google Drive new file in specific folder. As soon as we're going to upload the patent document in our Google Drive right over here in this folder, automatically the trigger is going to capture the response of that. Now as we have received the file over here that we have uploaded in our folder, an AI agent, that is OpenAI, extract content from PDF image, is automatically extract the details that we want. Okay, and as the details are going to be extracted using this action step, that is Google Sheets add new row, the record of the details is automatically going to be created in my spreadsheet. And this is how we create an AI agent to extract patent information from PDFs to Google Sheets. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.